What is the British Israel theory? The British Israel theory, also known as British-Israelism, is a belief system that claims that the people of the British Isles, specifically the Anglo-Saxon peoples, are the direct descendants of the 10 lost tribes of Israel. This theory emerged in the 19th century and has since been associated with various religious and nationalist movements. Historical background. 1. Emergence. The concept began to take shape in the late 19th century, particularly during the period of British imperial expansion. As the British Empire expanded, some individuals began to draw parallels between the successes of the British Empire and the biblical narrative of the Israelites. 2. Influence of Christianity. The theory was largely propagated by Protestant Christian groups who saw it as part of a divine plan. They believed that the Anglo-Saxon people were chosen by God, analogous to the chosen people of Israel in the Bible. 3. Notable figures. Important proponents of the theory include John Wilson, who published Our Israelitish Origin in 1840, and the British Israelites, a group that promoted these ideas through pamphlets, books, and public lectures. Key tenets. 1. Identity of the lost tribes. According to this theory, the 10 tribes of northern Israel, which were conquered by the Assyrians and subsequently lost to history, migrated to Europe and eventually settled in Britain. Proponents often claim that the Anglo-Saxon peoples embody the essence of these tribes. 2. Biblical connections. Advocates frequently cite various biblical passages to support their claims, believing in a direct lineage from biblical figures and asserting that historical events align with the narrative of the Israelites. 3. Divine destiny. The theory often intertwines with notions of predestination, suggesting that Britain has a special role in world history and fulfills biblical prophecies, particularly those relating to the second coming of Christ. Cultural impact. 1. Militarism and nationalism. The theory found particular resonance in the context of British nationalism during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, at a time when there was considerable interest in imperial expansion and identity. 2. Movement and organizations. Various groups have emerged from the British Israel theory, including the British Israel World Federation and other smaller sections. These groups often promote a blend of theology, history, and nationalism. 3. Criticism and controversy. The British Israel theory has faced significant criticism from historians, theologians, and geneticists alike. Many argue that it reflects a misinterpretation of both biblical texts and historical evidence. Critics label it pseudo-history and point out that genetic studies do not support the claims of a direct line from the 10 lost tribes to the modern British population. Modern-day relevance. In contemporary times, some groups continue to espouse British Israelism, often aligning it with nationalist or even supremacist ideologies. However, it remains largely marginalized within mainstream academic and religious discourses. Summary. In summary, the British Israel theory is a controversial belief that links the Anglo-Saxon people to the ancient Israelites, positing a connection that is both historical and theological. While it has played a role in the development of certain nationalist sentiments, it remains controversial and lacks empirical support from the academic community.